Hello, I'm Jerry Fort. I'm going to review an Angelino's coffee and tea product. This is Angelino's. It's in there. Okay. Alright, so the one I'm going to check out is this caramel and cream. Sounds really interesting. This is a medium roast. Okay. All right. So I'm new to the K-cup world. Sort of new to the coffee world. I mean, I've been drinking coffee for many years, but have not been reviewing coffee for many years. So I'm kind of new to the the coffee reviewing scene, but I've pretty much got the hang of it. I think I'm just a little rusty on some. I'm trying to express the flavors that I'm getting. Sometimes I made a little cheat sheet that I got off the internet of some of the coffee aromas and coffee flavors that you will get. So if I'm trying to think of something, I can look on there and say that's what I'm getting. So that's what my little cheat sheet is for. All right, so real quick here, let me just tell you a little bit. This was on one of the boxes of coffee that they sent me. It's a little story. We're not just another business. We're a family who's passionate about coffee. Angelino's is a family-owned company with 3 generations of coffee producers. Our story is deeply rooted in family, friendships, love, and history. We follow all of our coffees passionately from bean to cup. For over 60 years, we've been committed to protecting and maintaining the perfect sourcing, blending, and roasting secrets harvested from all corners of the earth. Our mission is to find the greatest coffees in the world and deliver them to our customers freshly roasted and on demand. We hope Angelino's is a special part of your day. Says it contains 100% Arabica coffee distributed by Angelino's Coffee. Okay. So you can find Angelino's Coffee on Facebook. They have a site there, and they have a regular website that you can go to order and to see what all flavors they got. They got a whole bunch. So this machine here, I got this. It was like $47. It's the price that fit my budget at this time. I've been wanting to get one. I firstly got a Chefman, which it was $37, and it messed up on me like the second day. This one here seems to be a lot better. It's $47. So moving on up, hopefully this one will be good enough for what I need it for, to do the job that I need it to do. So what I'm still learning about this, I've done a review. If you're interested on the workings of the Mixpresso, and I did like a demonstration of it, but there were some things that I didn't quite learn until afterwards. But so let me just kind of show you real quick. You see right inside here. Okay, so the max fill line is actually at the top edge of this little filter right here. This is a water filter. This is where you pour your water through. Okay, you can take that out if you need to clean it or something. Clean out any of the calcium deposits that could be strained out or whatever. But that's what that's for. Here's where your K-cup goes. But yeah, what baffled me was because I used this, it's like an extra big cup. See, it goes underneath here, but it's close, and I put in like enough water up to this edge right in here. And when I started putting it in, I saw the water rising up into there, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. But then I looked a little closer, and it says max fill right there. So you can go all the way up there. So if you happen to get one of these kind, you'll kind of know ahead of time what's going on. Okay, all right, so let's start off with, you're supposed to use filtered water. So I'm going to put in my filtered water, how much I want, about right there. Okay, so let's put this out of the view. All right, so it's hard to pour from a coffee cup like these. They just kind of go down the front and then they make a big mess. So here, what I do is I'll pour it into a separate cup so I can pour it. You can kind of bend these old plastic cups. So let me do that. Okay, well it come up, it's not gonna, it come up right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. I have just a little bit more water left, but it's not going in there. So that's okay. I just won't get as full of a cup as what I was wanting to get. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's put this out of view, out of the way, over there. Okay, so here we go. Let's put this in here. I've already did some little trial runs with it, and I used another K-cup, and it worked pretty good. So I think we're okay. All right, so let's turn this. Oh, I guess you don't turn it on until you're ready to brew. Okay. Okay, so we are ready. So let's go ahead, and as soon as you push that button, the heating element inside starts heating up. So okay, so everything's punctured right there. It takes a little bit longer for it to go than the first one, which I don't mind, because I know that the heating element is heating up what it needs to do. So I hear a little sound going on right now. It smells good. Nice smell of the aroma of caramel. This is going to be a little bit longer video because I'm just explaining some things about the workings of the machine and stuff. So it's going to go just a little bit longer. Almost done there. There we go. Okay, so let's move this back. There we go. All right, let's move this over here to the side. See that in there? It's when I'm at work in the mornings and I'm doing my coffee reviews, then I use a a glass mug, because you can see the color through it. But this here is like a medium dark. Let's see. Yeah, it's a medium roast. So yeah, it looks really good. Now the aroma is a caramel still. Probably the closest I can get to on the aroma profile here is probably a little nutty. Maybe a little caramelized kind of aroma. Yeah, caramel, nutty, caramelized. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Okay, let's try it. Okay, you get that medium roast. You get a little bit of you get a little bit of the nuttiness. The caramelized for me is not there now on the taste. Just get a good flavor. You get a little nuttiness, kind of a little bit of a classic coffee kind of taste. The acidity is is light to medium, maybe somewhere around there. It's got a light burnt. It's not like real big, light burnt. I'm trying to say as in kind of a light bitterness, kind of a little bit higher than a roastiness kind of a thing going. If that's understandable, but it's really good. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's a good coffee. So I do add creamers to my coffees. If you are familiar with my reviews, you know that I do. Many of my coffee fans that do watch my coffee reviews, they add their own creamers also. A lot of people all over the world add creamers to their coffees. Some because they don't necessarily like the bitter taste of the coffee, but they like the results from the coffee. But other people, they just want to add a little bit of a sweetening to it, a little bit of another added flavor to the coffee flavor. They're not looking to totally mask off the flavor of the coffee. They're just looking to add a little bit more of their preference to it, and this is kind of what I do. What I do is I start off with a regular level teaspoon. In this case, I'm going to go a little bit lighter on it, of regular creamer. Okay. So a lot of people just add this kind of creamer to it. What they're trying to do is they're trying to kind of curve the bitterness, the acidity. They're trying to curve that, but not the flavor of the coffee, just curve that bitterness, and add a little bit of a milk lactose kind of taste to it. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. You get a little bit of that lactose right along with the Angelino's flavor here too. Yeah, that's good. I could drink it like that, but I mean that's not how I drink it, but I could. So I do add a Coffee Mate flavorings. Where this one here, this is where I'm kind of curious about, because what I have found on my history of doing coffee reviews, a lot of times what it says on the container, it has a flavor, right? Well, myself, personally, I don't get that flavor just from Hiss. I don't get a caramel taste from that. But what I have found, strangely enough, is when I add a flavored, a sweetness type thing to it, a lot of times what it says on the package or on the label, like in this case, caramel cream. This is already a caramel flavor, caramel vanilla. Sorry, vanilla caramel. So I'm gonna get what I was thinking this should taste like. But coffees, they don't come sweetened, so in this case I can get a caramel cream from it along with the regular coffee taste that's already there. That tastes really good. So I'm not going to put a whole lot. There's less on this side. So let's just put this little bit in there. Because like I said, I don't want to lose the coffee taste. I just want to add to it. And what happens is, I find that my coffee creamers complement and kind of do their own little collaboration together, and you get both. It's a balance, it's a balancing act there. That you can taste them both. Caramel cream. Caramel cream. Angelino's coffee, you get it too. So you get a little bit of both, you get good in both worlds here, your creamers and your coffee. You just don't add too much creamer, because if you do, the more sweetening type stuff you add to it, the less flavor of the coffee you're going to get. So you just got to be careful there. You don't want to insult the coffee by adding too much of that to it, because then then you might as well use any kind of coffee, right? So it's really good. It's really good. You get the caramel cream, and you get a little vanilla. It's light in here, and the Angelino's coffee. So there you go. So my two company representatives that have been talking to me through Messenger is Kelly and Symphony. I thank you two ladies for sending me these to try out. I'm anxious to try out the other ones. So this one here is really good. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay. No, don't look like it. But yeah, check them out. Go to Facebook, look them up. They have on their website, they have a video that tells the story about how Angelino's, got started and how they do their business. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I was trying to get prepared for this video, but I want to watch it. It looks interesting. But I want to inspire you guys to check it out. It looks like an interesting video and could tell you more about the company. But so there you go. All right. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And thank you, Kelly and Symphony, for sending these. And we will see you all on the next one. All right.